Roberts speaks to an expert to find out why everybody's so on edge.
In just 3 weeks, there have been at least 3 big scares in Central Florida that sent people scurrying in fear for their lives. I spoke with a mental health professional who says she understands why people panic, but she doesn't believe this is the new normal. A sudden loud noise, someone yelling, and dozens of people running, all things that have triggered large crowds around Central Florida, causing mass panic.
Right now, people are extremely anxious and they are overreacting to a lot of different situations. And sometimes that can cause more harm than good.
The latest scare in a parking lot at Universal Orlando Saturday evening. People tell News 6 they were terrified when they thought they heard gunshots. Turns out it was teens fighting. Police say no gun was discharged. The false alarm created a buzz on social media. One person says she was there when it happened, and she made this post that reads in part, "It was very scary to think there was a potential shooter on the loose and to see cops with semi-automatics by all the entrances." She goes on to say, "My biggest fear with these crowded places and with all the mass group shootings is for myself, my family, or anyone for that matter to be a victim." Licensed counselor Shantala Boss says lots of people are on hyper alert, but in these situations, it's best to keep a cool head.
I think a lot of times people will start running, they'll start flailing, they'll start yelling, they'll start screaming, and we need to remain calm, stay focused, and just focus on specifically what we can do to be safe.
This is the 3rd scare this month. Hours before the incident at Universal Orlando Saturday, dozens of people were spooked at the Florida Mall and began running and hiding. We learned it was because of a man who fell and allegedly started yelling threats. And on Independence Day, hundreds scrambled at Lake Eola Park after mistaking fireworks for gunshots.
I understand that we need to be careful, but we also don't want to overreact every time we hear a loud noise.
Boss says she doesn't think the trend in scares will last long term, adding over time human behavior will change and there will be less panic.
It's a new fear. I think there are a lot of rumors, and I think that we can be proactive and learning and understanding ways to protect ourselves.
I asked her how people can stay calm when they see everyone running and screaming. She admits it can be hard, but she says panicking in those situations only makes things worse. In downtown Orlando, Treasure Roberts getting results, News 6.